Hello my friends and welcome back to Lightpacker. Last time we were in Athens and since then I took my cape and I flew to Minneapolis, a place where there are only two seasons, winter and construction season. Now fortunately we came during the beautiful construction season where the sun is shining, the snow has melted and you can ride your bike around. But this season is also the perfect time to enjoy some nice kayaking around the 10,000 lakes. I didn't do all 10,000 lakes, but hey, if you want to try it, go ahead. But besides that, I also enjoy just hopping in my car and just driving and cruising on the highway, listening to some good beats, singing along. Or you can take some nice walks, especially in northeast Minneapolis. And the beautiful thing you'll notice about Minneapolis is just how luscious the nature is. So many trees, so much greenery everywhere. Perfect if you'd like to go camping because there are so many camping grounds around Minnesota. And who knows, maybe you'll meet a werewolf while you're out there. But if nature is not really your thing, that's okay. You can go to the Mall of America, which is the biggest mall in the United States. And I'm not kidding. This thing is big.
That's what she said.
You can also go in San Antonio, Maine and enjoy a nice cocktail in the evening. And if you're looking for some nice scenic pictures, I definitely recommend going for a nice walk at the Stone Arch Bridge, where you can get a nice, beautiful view of the skyline, whether it's at day or at night. Something I actually did for the first time here was roller skating. It's great if you want to play a game called How Quick and How Many Times Can I Bust My Ass. But we're not going to stop there. If you're one of the cool people, well, I strongly suggest going to Ground Zero, which is a nice LGBTQ friendly nightclub where you can even find some bondage shows and you can dress a little bit more fun. You can also go to Nice Bar where there is always some bad singer doing karaoke.
The Bafukir composing hallelujah.
And let's not forget, Minnesota is the home of the Timberwolves basketball team. And this year they almost made it to the NBA Finals. And who knows, you might see a familiar face there. Just saying. But I will say you cannot leave this state without having some of the amazing food. And I personally enjoy going to Kaluna, which is where I always go and get some brunch. I will say also Minnesota is a great option if you're looking for homes and apartments. It's easy finding a one-bedroom apartment in a nice and safe neighborhood where you can have your washer, dryer, maybe sometimes even a pool, maybe. And all that can be for $1,500 per month. Some of the best areas to stay are northeast Minneapolis, a bit more industrial. It's an area that's growing rapidly, very walkable. There are especially a lot of restaurants there. And also the North Loop, which is just across the river from Northeast, which is really the nightlife central of the city with a lot of apartments, lots of places to shop, lots of places to eat, and also very walkable. You also have Lowry Hill, which is a little bit more suburban. It has a lot of restaurants, a lot of small businesses. You also have Uptown, which used to be what North Loop is now, but since COVID it's taken a bit of a hit. But it's still great because there are a lot of lakes there, especially Lake Calhoun, which is where I go for kayaking. There are lots of apartments, lots of houses, lots of shops, lots of restaurants. So it still has some life to it. And you also have Powderhorn, which is a little bit more suburban, like Lowry Hill. A little bit further in St. Louis Park, that's going to be a lot more shops, restaurants, not as walkable. And you also have Roseville up there, not walkable at all. But you also have a lot of shops there, a lot of restaurants, basically a lot of businesses. Having lived here for about 3 to 4 years, I made a lot of memories. Here you can meet this little nugget, this fuzzy ball filled with personality. And I also met Beauty here. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of shenanigans, a lot of adventure, a lot of laughs. Back in 2024, I even made a movie here. And that was a lot of fun. This is a picture of pumpkins we carved also for Halloween. We grabbed a real pine tree and made a Christmas tree. So, I'll leave you with this beautiful view here. If you enjoy my videos, well, I invite you to like them and subscribe to the channel. That way you can smell what I'm cooking. So, see you next time. Cheers.